guys, I recently got a request from one of you to do a video about MAC lipstick dupes fall edition, and I thought that was such a good idea. So thank you for that request. I basically then went on this like major swatch quest to find at least 5 MAC dupes to share with you. So these are the ones I came up with. I have my 5 MAC lipsticks and the 5 drugstore lipsticks. You can look at this as, you know, my 5 MAC fall lipstick suggestions. So you can maybe go out and get some new MAC lipsticks, or you can look at them as my 5 recommendations for like drugstore lipsticks for fall, or you can look at it as a MAC dupe video. And when I say dupe, I don't want you guys to get really technical on me with the term dupe and how precise and how accurate these dupes are. This is basically me swatching what I already have. So I didn't maybe get like the most accurate dupe out there. There may be another drugstore version out there that's even better. So when that's the case, just let me know in the comments and let us know in the comments so we can share some of the things that we found, which would be awesome. This video is to help you get the look or the feel of that MAC lipstick without spending $15 on it, or however much it is in your country. So without further ado, let's get started. We're gonna start off with a nude lipstick that I just mentioned in my August favorites video, and this is MAC's Blankety. This is a MAC amplified cream lipstick, which just means it's really pigmented and not as drying as a matte lipstick. MAC also describes Blankety as a soft pink beige. I wouldn't describe it as that. I just look at it as like a really neutral beige. It doesn't look like a pinky nude to me, and it doesn't look like a brownie nude. It doesn't wash me out, and it's, I think, the perfect nude. It's one of my new favorite lipsticks. This is the one that I came up with as the closest dupe in my collection. So this is MAC's Blankety right here, and this is a Maybelline lipstick. So this is a Maybelline Color Sensational The Buffs lipstick in the shade Nude Lust. For each one of these, when I swatch them for you on my lips, I'm wearing the MAC lipstick on this side of my face, and then the drugstore version on this side. So this, my face, my lips. So this side is MAC, this side is going to be drugstore. This right here is the Maybelline Nude Lust, and this is going to be MAC Blankety. I love this Nude Lust lipstick from Maybelline. When I got this, I was wearing it a lot, so it is one of my favorites. I just don't really like the scent of the Maybelline Color Sensational lipsticks, but I love the formula. So for both of these, they don't make my lips look dry at all. It's really creamy, really easy to work with. So whether you want to try getting this version at MAC or you want to just get a drugstore version, I think they are very similar. This next lipstick is also a nude, but it's a little bit deeper and a little bit more brown, and this is MAC's Velvet Teddy. I got this because I fell for the hype of this whole Kylie Jenner lip that everyone wants. I don't know how it started, but it happened and everyone was wanting it. And I heard that MAC's Velvet Teddy is what she wears or similar to what she wears. Anyway, I got it and I love it. So this is a matte lipstick, and MAC describes it as a deep tone beige. And the one that I found, and I did mention this already in a video a couple weeks ago, I think. I pretty much gave you a preview of what you can expect in this video. So I already let you know, if you saw that one, what the dupe of this one is. And this is Bare It All from Wet n Wild. And the number for this is 902C. It's a Mega Last lip color from Wet n Wild. These are so inexpensive. I think I got this one for maybe $2, not even $2, because of a sale or with coupons at Walgreens. And it's a semi-matte lipstick with a cream finish. When I put them on my lips, you can't tell like the left from the right, really, at least in person. So I'll show you what it looks like on camera, and you're probably gonna notice a slight difference. So this, what did I just swatch? So this right here is Wet n Wild, and this is MAC. So MAC, Wet n Wild, MAC. They have a pretty similar finish. Because it is matte and this is semi-matte, so this is a little bit more moisturizing, but this also isn't extremely drying either. It's a pretty hydrating matte, if you can even call a matte lipstick hydrating. I really like both of them, so if you want to save the money, I suggest going out and getting Wet n Wild's Bare It All. Otherwise, MAC's Velvet Teddy is also a really good lipstick. Next is what I'm wearing right now, and it is MAC's Syrup. It's pretty much like a purpley, mauve nude, but it's not as, I don't know if it looks really red on camera, it does to me anyway, but I'll swatch it for you. This is a luster finish, which means it's pretty much on the sheer side, but this is pretty pigmented considering it being a luster. But MAC describes this as a cloudy pink. I would describe it more like a mauve-y, purpley pink, or I don't know, like a berry shade. But I think this is a great everyday shade in the fall. I love this lipstick. It's one of my favorite lipsticks of all time. So my dupe version of this from the drugstore is a Revlon lipstick, and it is in the shade Sassy Mauve. The difference between the Revlon lipstick and the MAC syrup lipstick is that this one is a lot more pigmented. So just with like a couple swipes, it's a lot more opaque, but you get the same idea. So you'd have to definitely layer on syrup for it to be on par with Sassy Mauve, but they are in that same mauve, purpley undertone family. So if you want to make this look a lot like syrup, you just basically have to dab it on your lips, barely put any pressure on your lips, and then you will get that same look. So I will actually try that on my hand. So you can kind of see here, this is Revlon's Sassy Mauve, and this is MAC's syrup. So they're really, really similar. This one is extremely creamy. This is Revlon. It's very creamy, very opaque. Syrup is just a little bit more sheer. It's really up to you. I mean, it's just that this is $5 at like a Target versus $15. I know the price is going to be different if you don't live in the US, but I'm just basing it off of the US because that's where I live. I like both of them a lot. It's just that, again, Revlon, a lot more opaque. This one is a luster, so it's going to be a lot more sheer, but they are really similar, as you can tell, and they're both amazing for fall. The next lipstick is such a beautiful shade, and it's not one that I tend to wear often, but it is a purple, and it's MAC's Up the Amp. And it's an amplified cream, and it's so beautiful and opaque and amazing, and MAC describes this as a lavender violet. So this is what it looks like on the back of my hand. It's so beautiful. The dupe of this that I found is also a Revlon lipstick, and this one is Berry Haute. So this is Revlon right here, and then this one right here is MAC. It looks a little intimidating, especially if you're not someone that wears purple lipstick. But for someone like me who doesn't wear purple ever, or really anything outside of nudes and baby pinks usually, I think it's a really easy purple to work with. So if you want to dabble into the world of purple, I think Up the Amp or Berry Haute from Revlon is the way to go. The fifth and final lipstick from MAC that we're talking about is one that I think a lot of people consider to be the ultimate fall lipstick, and it is MAC's Rebel. So if you guessed MAC's Rebel to be one of the 5, then you are correct. MAC describes this to be a mid-tonal cream plum, and it does have a satin finish. This is a beautiful shade that's not as dark as it looks in the bullet. It's a very nice raspberry color. Drugstore dupe that I found, and I noticed online that a lot of people consider this to be the dupe, so I think it's pretty good that other people consider it to be the dupe, is Sangria from Milani. Milani's lipstick in Sangria is one of their color statement lipsticks, and you can find this at a drugstore for about $5 or a little over $5 in the States. And they describe this as a deep purple berry. This is Milani's Sangria right here, and this is MAC's Rebel. So I think they're pretty similar. So this is probably as deep as I'll go with lipsticks. I tend to not wear a lot of deep colors, but if I were to, it would be Rebel or Sangria. Milani's lipsticks are really creamy. They do have like a weird like watermelon scent that I'm not really a fan of. I guess it's kind of like a Jolly Rancher, but just a heads up with that. And then all MAC lipsticks kind of have like a slight vanilla scent that I, by the way, wasn't really a fan of at first, but now I think I just associate that scent with MAC and I just love it. I don't know. So I like both of these lipsticks. Again, I love all of these lipsticks. So anything that I mentioned in this video, all 10 of these shades, I absolutely love. So whether or not you go with the drugstore version or the MAC version, I love all of them. I think they're all gonna be great for fall. A lot of them are similar in the sense that you can get away with just getting the drugstore version, but if you wanna go for the MAC version, I think they're all worth the money. And those are my 5 MAC lipsticks that I recommend for fall and drugstore alternatives if you don't wanna spend the money to get a MAC lipstick. So I think they're all just really great lipsticks. And let me know in the comments below if you know of any other dupe or like really similar shades that you want to share, or if you have another MAC lipstick that you just really like for fall. I would love to know about it too, so leave a comment below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all again really soon. Bye!